와, 뭐야 이거.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's... And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pirlo. That's Fitz. And here's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Mohamed Salah. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Dembele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Salah. Oh, a delicate chip through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. There's the hit!
Ole.
Gullit. That is lovely. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Now here's the delivery. Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain gently lifts it. And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Neatly clipped into space. Pirlo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gravenberg. Oh, it's Dembele. Eto'o, and he's on his way! Can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mohamed Salah plays it short. Saliba tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Wirtz, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in. Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard clears it away. Oh, super ball! Wirtz! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And we hit half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Dembele, this is promising. It's Salah! Gravenberg.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 15.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 18. Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And he's had it nicked away. Pirlo. Neuer is the team's great visionary. Chance here to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found a way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pirlo. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
He's got the shot away! Thuram getting this one clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
It's
numéro
their
9.
second corner of the game.
Eto. Pour le remplacer.
That's
Le numéro
it!
11. Attention.
Has another go! Serginho gets it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. Rafinha. Platini. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
Osimhen!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's from Mario. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Platini. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Tries to dink it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Temps additionnel.
And the number on the board is 3. Haaland. Maldini calmly anticipates. Koundé. Yamal. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. And the keeper beats it away. And we're done. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
아, 서버 안 좋네. 아. 저 어떻게 막냐?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Salah. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Park Ji-sung, he's on a run down the left wing. He's got away. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi, Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And that should get the job done.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But, oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! There it is! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No way through. And here's Bellingham.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing...
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! And again!
What?
He's missed, but not by that far.
Saliba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Beckham. Otto. Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe. Guardiola. He's picked his way through. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitz looking to be a menace in the final third. Walker running with the ball. Otto. Can he latch on to this? And Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Just eases him off the ball. Messi, and it's Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, it's Bellingham. Guardiola. Vitz. Gabriel. And it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Haaland! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Goes in for the header! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
아,
Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that could set him on his way. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Valverde. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. Madrid have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Odo. And it's Messi. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he's had it nicked away.
어?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Beckham. Messi receives it in a good position here. Threads one in. Park Ji-sung. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mohamed Salah. That has been knocked clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a terrific run. He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Wirtz. It's Valverde.
La asistencia de este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely.
Mohamed Salah. Valverde. And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found a way through.
Oh.
Cut it out. Bayer gets rid without sophistication. It is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 21. Pirlo.
Oh, that's wonderful
Serán
alertness.
sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 90, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 38, el dorsal
And
16.
now a sudden chance
Se
to
va a llevar a
counter.
cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham tries a shot! Beckham. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Good read, needed to be. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gravenberg. And he's found a way past. And he's picked out the run. Here's Hall. And the shot! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Gravenberg. Great hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, well played, well played.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid get their 4th corner.
마원님 안녕하세요.
Big header!
와, 진짜 힘드네요.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
지들보다
with
힘든 것
that.
같아요.
De descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Neuer. And the number on the board is 3.
점프를
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Thinks one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
와, 진짜 힘들다 이거. 와.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kusanov did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking
끝나?
in the process.
불안하게?
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.
뭐 하는 사람이야? 와. 아, 뚝이 제일 힘든 것 같아요. 진짜 방금 뚝은 진짜 와. 수비하면 걸어야 되나?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. the other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, looking for the runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Shade too heavy. Cooper can pick that up. No, that's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Estupinian. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Serginho. Bellingham. Serginho. Valverde. Change of plan here, perhaps.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Pirlo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bale. Kashima Antlers have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold for Valverde. Valverde. Wirtz. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Serginho. Kashima Antlers trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long...
Mbappe!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Wirtz. Pass somewhat off target. And Alexander-Arnold. Wirtz. It's Pirlo. Now it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Bastoni, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Salah. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. No joy this time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Pirlo. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Baggio was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham, he's got the shot away! No mistake! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
The attendance for this match was
so the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kashima Antlers can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Wirtz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
We expected better, and so did he. And here's Baggio.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pirlo. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. Valverde. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
He's got tall! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Each block, please report to the start.
씨.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's being shifted off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Always onto this. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Wits. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Pirlo is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's played forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Threads one in. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Wits quietly revving up. And the counter is on. He's played him through. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Wits driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's the throw. Gravenberch. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that is a little undercooked. Wolverhampton applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, what a ball! Turan. And it's Hullet. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mohamed Salah. And Gravenberch chips it through, and he cuts out the supply. Half an hour played now. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's a promising position. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Bellingham. Wits. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Wits. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is through here. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold
There will be
is
1
one
minute
whose
at a
deliveries
time.
we all know about. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Isak. Lovely feet. Chooses to go back. This is promising. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative
Security
throughout.
staff for each block, please report
Oh, what
to
a
the staff
terrific
room
45
immediately.
minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Isak. And here's Messi. Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's in space and looking for options. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looks to go up and over. Somewhat off target. Turan. That'll be a throw. Isak. And here's Bale. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match
What a
was
throw in.
28,997.
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball played into space. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. He's in here!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mohamed Salah is onto this. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's run loose here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wirtz! No, it's Wirtz. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Wirtz was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 14, Neymar. Number 10.
Tries to get it clear.
Coming on the field, number 15, Eto'o. Number 24, Ronaldinho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got the shot away!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Eto'o. Mbappe! And that should get the job done. Gravenberg. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's...
오케이. 오, 아스날. 조조 like Arsenal? You like Arsenal?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so
like
many
long
of us.
time
And
ago
we are
Arsenal.
glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
앙리.
Looking here to chip it through. And he's picked out the run.
프리미어리그.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Yes, 윙거.
Wirtz! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
베스트 시즌.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. So what can they come up with here? That's a little off target. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. But it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, good ball.
Oh, really well played.
Oh,
Mohamed Salah has
dirty
got himself a
play.
free kick.
no manner play.
Oh, plenty of early set pieces here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Wirtz. He's looking to set free a runner. Ljungberg! Pirlo. Wirtz. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Mbappe! Just a whisker away. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Wirtz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pirlo. Wirtz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There, Wirtz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Pirlo. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's a... Can he put it away? And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, he's seen that early.
It's Gabriel Jesus!
It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which, for me, deserved that equaliser. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only...
Mbappe! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Over to the left. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! It's loose now. That's another chance! Yes. A real chance and a real let-off. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Wirtz. Pirlo. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the flag has stayed down. Pirlo. Plays it in low. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gilberto Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Adams. And here's Wirtz. Gravenberg.
I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Mbappe. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's looking for the runner here. Dink through. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their...
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Why don't you play?
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Alexander-Arnold. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
카드 안 주나?
So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
레드.
Adams has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. He's been picked up. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And back to the goalkeeper. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gravenberg. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. No, he's seen through all of that. Looking for the run. Great chance! Great football, shot and save. Corner number 2 then. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutos de descuento.
And the pass is intercepted. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! And he's following up. Has another go. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven...
Oh, very tired. Ooh.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Dembele in acres of space out wide.
Eh?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And that is a little undercooked. Yaya Toure. That That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pirlo, Gavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out for a throw. Saliba. Done delicately. Played through for the wide man, and Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Throw in. And it's Yaya Toure. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Salah. Gavi. Dembele. Nedved. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot!
Wow.
Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pirlo. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gavi. Pinches it off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Nicely weighted ball. And that is one way to get his defending done. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Saliba. Valverde. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Nedved. Rummenigge. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Mbappe! And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 7,
That's
el
a throw.
dorsal 22, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 20.
Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to... Oh, what a mistake!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland. He has found the way through. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
La asistencia a este partido.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Rafinha.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Dembele. Foot in. Gently done. Now it's Rafinha. Pirlo. Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Pirlo. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Edmilson. Yaya Toure. Nedved. Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yaya Toure. That is a great pick out. Neuer can claim that.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. It's a decent-looking cross. Oh, important interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Rafinha gets flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
11
then taking this chance
será
to turn to their
sustituido por
benches.
El dorsal 19, cambio de jugadores.
Pirlo. And here's Yamal. Haaland. Lovely feet. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's in! Caught offside that time. Gravenberg.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Spread neatly. Valverde. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go.
네 분이. 집중. 아놀드.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game.
What?
Ronaldinho.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Gosh.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Rijkaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Ronaldinho. Saliba cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Big chance!
Oh.
A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Pirlo. More and more pressure on the ball here. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Hazard. Ronaldinho. Chooses to go back. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. He's in a good position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. Wirtz looking to be a menace in the final third. Valverde. And it's Hazard. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's come loose. Hazard. Hazard! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Passing. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And one more try! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pirlo. Mbappe. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Mateus.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Attention, changement.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is good alertness. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wirtz. Pirlo. Well, they could break here. Now it's Gullit. He's onside. Gullit!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hazard, played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Luis Suarez. Gullit! It's anyone's ball now. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Wirtz. Gravenberg. That's played in low. And the keeper's in command.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus. Mateus. Pass is just off target. Pirlo. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's neat.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just the keeper to Mateus! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And shoot.
He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, it's inspired. And in! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The final 5 minutes. Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Now it's Ribery. Mateus. Great hit! He's kept it out just.
아무도 자꾸 죽지.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice ball, and he's in here. That's headed upfield. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
De Bruyne. Suarez stood his ground strongly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Koundé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gravenberg. Nice bit of trickery, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. And it's De Bruyne. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So we're still where we started right now. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence. And that's not going to reach. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Rijkaard. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maldini is there to clear. Saliba touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vardiol. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Wirtz will not want to lose out. Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, good-looking ball. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Wirtz. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maldini. Araujo. And it's Thuram. Pirlo. De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. And it's Salah. That's a good ball out wide. Gravenberch. Wirtz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koundé. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Maldini. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Pirlo. And Gravenberch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance, too.
And the wall's done its job. Pull it. Luis Suarez. Lam. And it's Salah. And it's Lam. He's found a way past. For De Bruyne. Pull it. Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gravenberch. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He can run onto that. He's picked his way. And the shots! In for the pieces! Dispatched clinically. The breakthrough arrives at last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's a chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes...
And the shots! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So, time for changes
El dorsal
on
5.
both sides, actually.
Luis Suárez.
So
El
that's
dorsal
2
10.
now without reply.
Pirlo.
Well, their
El
manager
dorsal
seems to
6.
have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal
El
coming?
dorsal
They're such an
11.
entertaining watch.
El dorsal
And reclaimed
17.
it in a trice.
El dorsal 15. Modric. El dorsal 21.
Gravenberch.
Iniesta. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's got the shot away! He can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gravenberch. Wirtz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it
Oh,
seems.
great feat, that.
Gives it back. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Shevchenko.
Oh.
And that
Ah,
has
it's
been
full of
clubbed
setting.
away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Koundé. Iniesta. And it's Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Barcelona looking to... Great shot! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be...
Great hit! Lahm. Mohamed Salah. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. Gravenberch. Thuram. And it's Iniesta. And it's Romario. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Wirtz. Haaland. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Modric. Modric running with the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not...
집중이 또 했어.